There is no more picturesque stadium in all of sports than the Rose Bowl. It's week 11 of this college football season, and our coverage on EA Sports continues. It's the Illinois Fighting Illini and the UCLA Bruins. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sideline, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
Illinois head coach told me before the game, one of the things Coach talked to me about before the game was just how important it is to get back on track. This team is on a losing streak here, but they know they are better than what their record shows. He said if we can get out to an early start, set the tone, we are going to be just fine. He's challenged his team to focus better and communicate early in this ballgame. I'll let you know how it looks from down here on the field. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. And the Bruins headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Illinois Fighting Illini offense will have the ball first. And here comes Caden Hauser. The quarterback, one of the best in the country, but boy, does he face a stiff challenge with a stingy unit on the other side. Out of the gun to give to the back. Knocked down immediately.
That is such a nice example of the defense reading and reacting and locating the football in the sweep play. They weren't fooled at all. They knew they were trying to go to the outside. They got leverage, corralled the back, got him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Found a seam on the left. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Right side, it's Valentine. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, one of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Hand off to the lone back. Got him right there. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Sends it back in motion. Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a first down with a penalty. The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. From the gun, it's Valentine. Breaks into the open. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll move the tight end. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Got his man downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
And you can't draw it up any better. How do you shut a home crowd up? One of the best crowds in college football. You come in on the first drive and you handle your business. You get in the end zone. Palmer, this place was going absolutely berserk, and strangely, one possession in, it got really quiet.
That was really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you script those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week. It was so important, especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football. We've seen these fans, when they get rolling, it's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games over. Great job by the offense early, executing and quieting this crowd down.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. The Bruins offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Play fake, Iamaleava. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Knight. There he goes.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
He's got the tight end. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. The Bruins are marching down the field. Here's Iamaleava to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Keeps it moving. It's Cox. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Straight ahead, it's Valentine. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. Long way to go on 2nd down. To throw, it's Hauser. Rushes on. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires downfield. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out, and a chance to go on top with this drive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Iamaleava fires to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Matthews. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Really nice throw there. I'll tell you, UCLA, they've got an impressive history book of quarterbacks, going all the way back to Rick Neuheisel. Troy Aikman is a name people will recognize. Cade McNown back in my day. And then recently, DTR was carving up defenses, too, throwing it. You've got to be able to make good decisions. You've got to be able to deliver strikes through the air. And this guy right now is doing just that.
Crosses the 30. He's got away. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Now on first down from the 28. Fresh set of downs going up top. Look out. Got a first down. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to run, it's Knight. Touchdown, UCLA! And well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Lets it fly. Timed that hit perfectly to keep it from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll field this one in tight quarters. They stop him immediately, flying down the field, and get to him before he can even get started. The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Running inside, it's Knight. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Throwing, Imaliava. Got his man on the right. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown them 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
3rd down from the gun. Here's Nico Iamaleava. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Looking for a huge play. And that falls incomplete as they tried to wrap up the 1st quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Here's Iamaleava to throw. Under pressure. Turns it on at midfield. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Caught close to the marker. It's Knight. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Bruins want to move quickly.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Out wide left, it's Knight. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. From the red zone, it's Knight. And he's in! Touch! Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Drops back on 1st down. Can't hold on in the face of the contact. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to pass. Left side, it's Dixon. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Swings it out to the flat. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Trying to make one miss. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. UCLA will go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. So the offense gets an automatic 1st down after the roughing the passer penalty. Throws it back. Rush right in his face. Tackled way behind the line. It'll be a loss of 7. And the Bruins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll move the wide receiver. Play fake. Nico Iamaleava got away from trouble and got rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun on 3rd down, Iamaleava got his man. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Iamaleava makes the catch. They will score. Touch. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Great place to start for this offense. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Drops back, it's Iamaleava. Escapes trouble. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Keeps it on the option. He'll toss it. Plows through the defense. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Making the adjustment on the play. Saying in the gun on 3rd down. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll send the back in motion. Throws it back. They're all over him. Finds some time. At the 35, he's open. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. 1st down. Throwing, Imaliava. Fires deep toward the end zone. Makes the grab. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Now the Illini calling a timeout there first. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down. They'll run it. It's Knight. And he breaks the play. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Knight. Got the 1st down. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, down the stretch we come on what's been a thrilling college football season. Week 11 filled with storylines. Let's begin with a look at Wake Forest, taking on the number 5 team, the SMU Mustangs.
Illinois has it teed up, ready to start the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
He's going to change things up against this defensive look. 3rd down in the gun, Iamaleava. He's got it for a big play. He's at the top. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown. This offense has it with really good field position. Quickly complete. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Bruins peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Moves to his right. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And, man, does he keep you honest. Just a guy that can run the football, that can make plays with his legs. You've seen it throughout the day. Listen, this wasn't a big play, but it can be death by 1,000 cuts. He just continues to scramble, make plays, make you defend his feet for a whole game.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Motion from the back. Quick give. It's Cox. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Hand it to the back. Sees a crease. Turning it on. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. They'll ride the hot hand. He's got the first down. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Always impressive to grind through in the late season and get a solid victory, and now it just keeps rolling as we turn our attention to what's in store for next week. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Hits inside, it's Knight. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
And the Bruins kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Gets the back moving. Cuts it upfield. It's Knight. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this...
Headed to the end zone, and he rolls. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Might as well run him again. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense.
Well, short yardage situation, they decide to go with the toss play. A nice job up front, getting a little bit of push. That's all they needed to get that first.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. From the gun, it's Cox. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Big play in the running game, and they get him out of bounds right at the 50-yard line. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season